His name was Ferdinand, and he was a big fat bullfrog. He hadn't eaten any flies all winter long, 3 months without eating any flies, and he was starving. Now, you'd be starving too if you hadn't eaten any flies for 3 months. And as Ferdinand sat there, he started to say to himself, I need some food in my belly. Food in my tummy. Food in my belly. Food that is yummy. Food. And this time, when he did it, he kind of wiggled out his little amphibian fingers and sang it, kind of like this. I need some food in my belly, food in my tummy, food in my belly, food that is yummy, food. And it felt pretty good. All day long, Ferdinand sang until the sun began to melt into the horizon, and he began to look even more carefully for any of the damselflies or dragonflies, mayflies, or other flies that might have been flying by. And that's when he saw out of the corner of his right eye a beautiful damselfly named Stephanie who was trying to fly by. His eyes got really big, and his sticky tongue got really sticky, but just before he was ready to reach out and eat Stephanie, she said, Please don't eat me. Don't eat me. I'll play the guitar. I'll help you with your song. Well, he worked it around, and his little amphibian brain sounded like a pretty good idea. So he invited Stephanie over to his pad, and she began to play the guitar, and he began to sing the song, wiggling his little amphibian fingers, singing like this. I need some food in my belly, food in my tummy, food in my belly, food that is yummy, food. And then they went to bed. Well, the next morning, as they began to sing, all kinds of other animals joined them. The white-tailed deer and the owls, and the whippoorwills, and more frogs, and toads and lizards and turtles and snakes. Pollywogs, tall frogs, small frogs, and large frogs, and they were all singing along with Ferdinand, and they were all wiggling their fins and things and wings and paws and claws and hands if they had 'em, and it sounded like this. I need some food in my belly, food in my tummy, food in my belly, food that is yummy, food. And all day long, nobody ate anybody else until evening. And in the evening, a strange-looking log floated into the pond. And when the log opened up its mouth, they realized it was an alligator. And the alligator swam right up to Ferdinand and looked him straight in the eyes. And then the alligator's eyes got really big, and the alligator's tongue got really wet. And the alligator got his claws and wiggled them and said, I need some food in my belly, food in my tummy, food in my belly. Food that is yummy, food. Ah! And it chomp, gobble, nibble, burp. And that was pretty much the end of Ferdinand, and that would pretty much also be the end of the story. Of course, Stephanie lived happily ever after. You see, alligators don't eat damselflies. And you may be wondering why I told you such a sad story. The reason is simply this, that even though all frogs may not learn how to sing, all frogs will eventually croak.